Well, hello there, you wonderful humans, and welcome back to Storage Hunter Simulator. Hope everybody's having a fantastic day. We've got the blueberry back, and we got to make some money today. We are playing on hard mode, which I'll tell you what, it is considerably more difficult to... I don't think we've actually lost money on anything yet, but we haven't been able to make as much progress as before, and we have to be far more strategical about the things that we do, the actual storage units that we do buy. So it's been really good, actually. Would also like to try and get more of the beach items and more of the car parts to be able to get those new cars that are available. So we'll see how it goes. But Marissa, what's going on? Coffee Monster, Bree, Lazy Life, Morgan, Nicole, Denise, hello, hello. Everyone's having a good day. I think we still have some items in here, which is going to be worth a decent amount of money. We got to get our next upgrade. I believe if we go to tools, the thing we need is the verification tool level 2. So we need 2,000 doll hairs for that. It's kind of our goal now. Natalie, what's going on? How are you? Ugh, sold best item, a dishwasher, $82. That's crazy. We need another loan, I think. If we can get the verification tool... Are there Ponzi loans? Remaining to be repaid, 2,000. We're not starting off good. We already owe so much money. It's crazy. Yo, Rose, what's going on? How are you? Natalie, Alay, Foxfire, Tiny Person. I just got my fancy life yesterday and I've been hopelessly addicted to it. Oh, my fancy life or the fantasy life game? What's the fancy? I want a fancy life too. Trying to get the audio balanced a little bit better. Do I have Unreal Engine open? I do. That's why we're lagging. I haven't actually done anything yesterday or today in life. Basically spent, I think I was maybe fighting something off. So I was not feeling good yesterday or today. Genuinely bedbound for days? Oh no. Guess who was super sick from their flight back from Corfu a week ago? Ooh. I'm sorry to hear that. That's a bummer. Yeah, our problem right now is we can't even win an auction because we're broke. Oh no. Oh, this is actually like a legit problem. Yeah, we actually can't win any auctions on hard mode right now because we have no money. You know what? I know how to get money. We're not automatically getting money when we sell things now. Whoa, 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 whoa. What was that? We need to go to, because we now own the pawn shop over here. We just got to go pick up our money and we should have stuff. About the next 2 hours, watch a man pretend to be a storage hunter. I'm not pretending, I am the storage hunter. I am the greatest storage hunter. All right, we got money in there. There we go. Now we cooking. Well, let's go. You have another terrible sinus infection? Oh no. There's definitely some kind of terrible upper respiratory stuff going around. I'm also realizing that that is the one that we did. And we need village people? Yeah, we got till 4 p.m. We can do both. Being sick is no fun. Driving the blueberry again, on the other hand, is a blast. Give you 25 pounds for Domino's? Ah, yeah. Wait, where's my what's in the box thing? Sign up. Sign up. I forgot we can only sign up for one at a time now. I don't remember it being that way before. All right, what's in the box? What the heck? What? There's a dead body in there too. What the heck? We got 2 good desks. Those are actually not bad. I think there's maybe $400 worth of stuff in there.
Yep. Okay.
Come on, let me get it for 250.
Yep.
300. Let me get it for 300. You motherless goat. No, stop. No. Y'all can lose money on that, not me. You crazy. There's no way. What the heck?
Yes.
Ugh. All right, we're going to what's in the box. Man, that's bananas. I feel like there's other games that we got to be playing pretty soon too. I just can't remember anything else that's coming out. Jimmy Jab, what's going on? It was going to be more Mario Kart today, but we played a lot of Mario Kart recently. Also, thank you to everybody that came to hang out for the working on the game stuff the other night. I got so much to add, so much to learn. My job finally got dodged last week. Oh, Kiefer, you and the ARC server admins community have played a huge part in keeping me from having a mentee be best community on YouTube. Oh, Kiefer, I am so sorry. You know, the funny part is I've been debating starting another ARC playthrough / server recently. Because I know there's been a lot of drama in the ARC community now too, because I think they shut down the official servers and stuff like that too, right? And then they're releasing, what is it, ARC Aquatica, because ASA isn't doing good. Is that what it was? There's a new car dealer simulator game. I think you'd enjoy it. You know, I've seen that, and I don't know why I haven't picked it up, because you would think that would be my type of game. I've looked at it a few times though. Did you get halfway on the island you were making yesterday? I haven't worked on the game since we streamed it. That night, like, even while I was streaming, I was starting to feel pretty sick. And then the next day, I literally laid in bed. I watched Forrest Gump. I watched all old movies. I watched Forrest Gump, Good Will Hunting, and a couple others. I think this one's going to be decent. There's a map in there. I've never seen a map before.
Come on.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let me have it for like 200.
Yep.
Are
Okay.
you really not going to mention? Look, her eyes are up there, Rebecca. How dare you? There's more to somebody than their dump truck, okay? God. Taffykins. Old movies while sick is the best? Yeah. It was a good day. Rebecca just out here objectifying. Yeah. What is the world coming to? I probably would have said something if I noticed, but I wasn't looking. I was looking where her eyes are. Rebecca just, yep. Yeah, Snail's trying to make a quick buck with Aquatica on ASE. If they ever release it, Ragnarok is supposed to come out for ASA next week. Oh. What'd it do? Oh, you know. It just do. It just do. Pick up. I'll put that here. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you for all your streams. I really enjoyed them for the last 40 months and beyond. Here's for 40 more. Thank you so much. I hope you and the fam are doing well today. And thank you for coming to hang out, as always. Aaron M, thank you for the 46 months. Why can't level 2? I think I kind of need instant cash more than anything. So I think I'm gonna... I know I could, in theory, make more money by taking a classroom cabinet. Who decided that this needed to be in the game when you start off with the blueberry? You know? A projector screen. Oh no. I think oh no, I'm not losing money. Saffykins, please don't try and jump up there when you just woke up. I know you're the clumsiest cat I've ever seen. Don't do it. Just don't. Just don't. Don't make good cat life decisions, Saffy. Don't do it. You're gonna Jesus Christ. She did it. She didn't fall though. Should have had more faith. How the blueberry is too small. We did make a good choice with this particular storage unit though. I'm trying to buy a cute baby tee for Sabrina Carpenter, but my boyfriend is not allowing me to buy any. Too many innuendos apparently. Let her have fun. You taking the boyfriend this time, or are you abandoning him like last time? I might have to stick up for him this time though. You took him last time if memory serves. You're not giving his ticket away again, are you? Wait, what are the innuendos? Anyways, what's wrong with innuendos? We all think about them all the time, you know? Why pretend like we don't? We're all just a bunch of gremlins. I'm abandoning him to this Sabrina one. I turned around and he was filming her doing her Juno position. I don't even know what that was. I don't even know what that means. Maybe I'm assuming that's not something you want to see your partner recording. We're not going to get into it. The real question is, did he know the thing he wasn't supposed to record was coming up? You know? Are we actually going to get all of this stuff in this car? I think we're going to do it. I'm a god. I'm a store. Look how much stuff the bloob is carrying. My openings are super tight. It's not allowed, he said, even though it's about her dairy being full. Or diary being full. I don't think that's the only thing that's meant to be full in that innuendo there. Dairy. Her dairy being full. Look, I'm dyslexic. Leave me alone. It's her doing a Smex position because she wanted to be Juno. Oh my lord. And you think that shirt isn't an innuendo too? Hiya. Wouldn't he be proud of you wearing that shirt? Dyslexia hits again. It be hitting hard sometimes, I'll tell you what. It gets me into trouble. Money, money, money. Money. Gimme. Mo money, mo better. I think what we're gonna do is any blue items or higher will sell at our own place, and any green items will sell at any other place to just level up the stuff there. My friend once hit me with a block of cheese and poured milk all over me. I thought, how dare he? My fiance said, it's okay, Tag. Dyslexia hits me too. It's rough. Because you'll just be like, yeah, I read all of that stuff right. And the people look at you like, you know. I wanted to wear a bralette to the Breaking Benjamin concert. My husband was not appreciative. Man, I don't even know what that is. Should I Google this? Yeah, don't know. You're not allowed to go out in public and that. The audacity. What is that? Why can I move? There's like a seat there or something. It's cute, Tag. I'm just kidding. It's cute. This one is not worth a lot. We cannot spend a lot of money on this one.
Okay.
Did he really just bid at the last second? It's fashion. Oh my lord. Alright, did we get it? Ha! She said swalls. What is it with you in smut streams? We're not doing smut stream. What you talking about? I am being an innocent bean that I think might have actually spent too much money on this. There's a beach hat. Easter rabbit box. Oh, why does that look so weird? That's what she said. I am listening. Wait. Oh no, I had a locked thingamaboob and I sold it instead of opening it. Shoot. That was dumb. Why are there 3 bathtubs in here? Why are the bathtubs so worth so much? Why was that one an instant sell? We made money. Let's do it. Let's go. Flash grenade. There's something else in there. A knife? A murder knife. It's got blood on it. All right, one more bathtub. Yes. What is this? A kitchen module. A module, you say? Yes. Bralette workaround. Cut a BB t-shirt into basically straps and wear the bralette underneath. Oh, ho, ho. Trickery is afoot. I hid googly eye stickers around my lab. I'm so excited for people to find them. Oh, that's a good surprise right there. Hell yeah. That would be Ash for sure.
Cover more real estate than the top half of a bikini. Open mouth smile. Happy Friday. Tago. Drinks fund.
Thank you, RM. Thank you very much. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. And RM, thank you very, very much. RM is correct. RM is correct. Makes a good point. Can I buy you a baby tea? Fat man in a tiny shirt. Just looking like just a big old hairy man in a belly shirt. YouTube keeps recommending me the old game night videos. Is there a chance he'll bring them back eventually? Yes, absolutely. I have I don't know, I've had a rough 2 years, and it's weird. As much as I love streaming, I don't know, my mental can only handle so much streaming in a day, because I'm already a very big introvert. So I've just been basically in this mode of doing what I can bring myself to, and I truly miss the game night stuff too. So y'all aren't alone in that, and yes, I would like to bring it back. Why is this only worth 16 bucks? We're going. Today actually is my 9-year anniversary from the day that I started YouTube. Or not started, but like created my YouTube channel 9 years ago today. Four months till noodles. Aw, yeah. All right, so what is a baby tee? Is this like a specific design of tee, or is it just a small t-shirt that arm probably won't go like fit through? You have the same anniversary as BTS? What? Oh snap. Happy Tagversary. Yeah, now we just got to start doing good again. It's like a really fitted t-shirt for women. It's cute. Oh, it would not be cute. Get more trash simulator. Excuse me. These are treasures. The audacity. I think I want spicy noodles for dinner. That's what I'm making after the streams. Rad Hood, what's going on? How are you? Bow. Bow, bow, bow. Gotta make that money, baby. Coming in hot. All right, we don't have the floozy committee here. Oh. Oh no. Okay, that's not looking great. But I mean, it's $16. I've never seen a storage unit go for so cheap.
Okay.
Oh, Flammy, no. It's I try and be as honest as possible. I got it for $76. Woo! Let's go, baby. A Valentine cake, a crusty cake. Natalie, no cowboy hats. We're trying to help you do better with life. Okay, why is there a hatchet in here? A beach coconut drink. Look, we've already made money. This is a nice box. Why is it an instant sale? A freaking Easter basket. We did miss the Easter events. Oof. 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 We're gonna do a big 10-year anniversary stream next year. We need to there's a bunch of changes that I want to do. I'm just trying to get myself to that point again. I think I mean, shoot, I haven't even made videos in over a year. It's been a year and a half since I've actually actively made any kind of content other than just streaming. But no, I want to. I just there's actually a ton of things that I want to do, and I've never been in a mode in my life where I can't get myself to actually do the things that I want, which is super weird for me. I never really experienced anything like this, of like having all the ideas, but then I sit down and I try and do them and I just can't. It's not even don't want to, it's just can't, and I can't really explain it either. So I just stream now, and it's not been the best choice, but I enjoy it. Oh, shoot. I gotta put everything in the holes. All right, let's go open this up. I think there's gonna be some good stuff in here. I liked when you did members only to record for streaming. Same, but I can't seem to, I don't know. My executives aren't functioning. They've all been fired. Let's open that bad boy up. All right, we got 901 doll hairs. We're doing pretty good. We've got some more stuff for sale. I don't think we can do anything else. Oh God. I'm having Florida style El Pollo Loco for dinner. Ooh, wait, what's a Florida style? Is it like a chicken that stuck bath salts up its butt and then you eat it? Thanks, Ashlyn. I'm trying to get back where I want to be. That's like the game has been like a very big help of like trying to get like my mental, if you will, back where it needs to be. Just trying to find that motivation and love and like happiness for the things that I actually enjoy again. What you want, bud? I love you too, but that's a lie. What you want? What do you want? Just tell me. If whenever you sneak into my office and then the only thing you say is you love me, I know you are actually wanting to ask a question. So just ask the question.
I don't have a question.
You are a dirty little liar. I will ground you right now. I'll take all of your stuff away. What do you actually want? Look, there's not one person, any parent out there, when your kid just randomly comes up and says, I love you, you know that means they actually want to ask something, right? Please, so he can have actual evidence of a bunch of parents out there being like, yeah, we know this, okay? We're not stupid. Would they break? Exactly. Caden wants Taco Bell nugs? Probably. My answer is always, what do you want? Which makes me feel terrible, you know, because it's like, I love you. And it's like, what do you want? He wants something or he did something. Exactly. My kid did that tonight. Bedtime, Toby. But daddy, it can't be. I love you. Let's see here. Let's open up this bad boy, Rahel. I do this to my husband. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We know for a fact if y'all are nice to us out of nowhere, something's like in the back of our mind. It's always like, okay, I'm appreciating this, but I know something's up. What am I gonna have to give? I love you, buddy. But can you tell me what you want so that way I don't have to wonder what you're wanting this entire stream? Just tell me what you want. Dirty little liar. Sure. Go get your popsicle.
Okay.
He probably doesn't want to say it on stream. No, it's just because he knows that I don't like the only time that I'm interacted with is when somebody wants something.
Right.
So he tries really hard to not let that be the case. But also, I'm very much the type of person that's like cut to the chase, all right? Like, don't waste my time either, you know? The only thing that's worse than somebody only reaching out or talking to you when they want something is reaching out pretending like they don't want something and wasting your time getting to the point. Oh, he just wanted food. He wanted to ask if he could have a popsicle, is what it was. The tag one is not supposed to be tutor acts. Nah. Whoever says that doesn't know what they're talking about. Like, yeah, it can be polite, but it doesn't mean everybody appreciates that kind of thing, you know? What flavor popsicle? They're the shoot, what are they called? Oh no, I can't. I can picture the box, but I can't think of the name. They're the healthy popsicles, the like made with fruit. No quote unquote extra. Is that a PlayStation? No. Kind of looks like one though. All right, we got the I think we've already turned in a steering wheel. Got a license plate. Wasting someone's time for no reason can also be rude. Yeah, but it's like the small talk too. It's like, oh, how you doing? We haven't talked in so long, or blah 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 blah. And then it's like, okay, where's the thing you actually want to talk about? Like, I don't want to drag it out of somebody, you know? But then you're sitting there the entire time because we all know it. And then it finally comes and you're like, okay, I just wasted all of this time, and now we can finally talk about the thing that you actually wanted to talk about. But the chit chat, I don't know. Maybe I'm just old and grumpy. You know, we can chit chat after, you know, just don't make me wonder the entire time what it is that you're wanting to actually talk about. I think I'm autistic. I don't know. Oh God. It's empty? Oh no, it wasn't empty. I already sold the things in there. No, that's actually how conversations should be. What? Chit chat and then getting to what you want, or just the get to the point? Got turned off my meal by all the tendons and gristle in the meat. Oh. Oh no. I think chit chat is fine as long as it's not a ruse for something. Well, it always that's what I'm trying to say, is it is a ruse, because they don't want to get to the point of, like, they want to make you feel good before they ask for what they actually want, and that's a problem. And then it's a really big problem if you finally get to the point and then you want to leave immediately after because you finally got what you wanted. Well, I hate small talk. Drives me absolutely insane. A medallion. Ooh, we got a medal. Those are worth decent money. Sober me, zero chit chat. Drunk me, all of the chit chat. No small talk, only big talk. Tell me your conspiracy theories and childhood trauma. Exactly. Tell me all the things you don't want to talk about anybody to because you're terrified that they're not gonna like the way you think. But we're all a little bit crazy. We all have weird stuff we want to talk about. Nobody cares about the weather. Look outside. How's the weather been? I don't know. Doo-doo. How's school? How's work? Nobody wants to talk about that stuff. People want to talk about the weird, dark little thoughts that they have while at school or work, or all the little questions that they have. Have you seen the Gold River Project? Is that like the cheese caves? Sometimes I just chit chat with my friend to make sure she isn't losing her mind. No, that's good too. I'm not trying to be too cynical here. I'm not saying there's not a place for chit chat. Oh, I love group trauma dumping. To trauma dump or get out, right? Yeah, give us the tea. Yeah, but there are definitely levels of weird. Yeah, but like, we're all a little weird. And some people genuinely don't even know how weird they are. And then pretend not to be because they don't want to admit it. Do you want to know how work was, or do you want to know the new intrusive thoughts I had at work life? I want to know. Oh God, I'm about to be out of gas. I want to know the weird intrusive thoughts. Like how many times do you think about murdering your coworkers today? I have 10 plus years of trauma. I can't trauma dump on somebody. You got a mutual trauma dump. You can't just offload all at once. You got to give the other person time to do it too, you know? Everybody has things that they want to talk about or don't feel comfortable talking about. Ain't nothing wrong with idle chit chat though too. But not when it's just like idle chit chat for the sake of trying to get something from somebody. All right. Why did we come out here? We didn't even sign up for one. We got to go to what's in the box, 97 doll hairs. Tag, talking to my manager today was like trying to get a 5-year-old on meth to understand algebra. That sounds fun. Look, the 5-year-old on meth, at least their teeth are already gonna fall out, you know? That is quite the comparison. Oh my God. Poor RM. Ah, we got a kiddie pool, baby, and we got some Halloween stuff in there. Okay. All right. Danny, what's going on? I think this is worth $375. Honestly, I think maybe I'm just going through a midlife crisis where I don't want to think about things anymore. And maybe I just need to hire a manager to reach out to all the companies that I should be working with and just tell me what to do. I don't want to think anymore, you know? I just want to be baby at this point. I'm so sick of just taking care of everyone and everything. And thinking, I just want to do the things I want to do. 327. We might make a tiniest bit of money. Someone unalived Pumpkin Man dumped him in a storage unit. Yeah. I did work today and got my hair did. Oh, why is that an instant sale? I don't get it. Welcome to being an adult. Yeah. But being an adult where you've spent your entire life since 14 years old literally taking care of everyone else and worrying about everybody else's problems and then also just setting your problems aside for too long, like I'm just so... Ugh. So done. Ooh, does this open? Hey, what's inside? A boy figurine. Why? A good old calculator. I bet somebody wrote 80085 on that one, as is tradition. I'm saving money to bribe Rockstar to make a massive Red Dead Online update. God, I wish they would, but they already 100% confirmed that they have abandoned it, essentially. Which is super depressing because I think they had... The problem is... I think Rockstar wanted to, but the problem is they are beholden to shareholders and they already had a cash cow. And they're making GTA 6, which is their next cash cow. So putting resources in or hiring new resources when they've already spent $2 billion on their new game, they're like, something has to give. And it's Red Dead Online because it's not their cash cow. So unfortunately, as much as we all wanted it, it's just never going to happen. Hope you marry a rich woman, Tag, and become a trophy husband. What do you even do? What would I do? If I didn't work, I didn't know what I'd probably just jump off a bridge. I wouldn't know what to do. Oh, Hannah, thank you so very much. Thank you for the 59 months. Hope you're having a fantastic freaking day. Okay, boy figurine is still in there. All right, what do we got today? We need money. Village people. We got 2 that we can do at the village people. Let's go do those. Grounded 2? Oh yeah, excited for Grounded 2. Sister gets really bored being a stay-at-home mom. I guess I underestimated how isolating it is. I think as much as we all hate work, there's a certain thing, like, I don't get humans, like, it's kind of crazy to think about because, like, I sit at home, my only interaction with other humans is when I stream. But I don't get any kind of face-to-face and I think one of the things that a lot of people take for granted when it comes to a job is you're getting that kind of, at least, even though it's frustrating, it's tiring, it's a long freaking day, working a job sucks, you're still getting human interaction. And so when you're working from home, it does feel like working from home, or stay-at-home mom or dad or whatever it might be, can very easily become isolating. Like, humans, we need interaction, you know? And then there's definitely that feeling of like, okay, I spent all day waiting for my person to come home, and then my person's, you know, exhausted, doesn't want to interact, doesn't want to do all those things. So I can definitely you could talk to the DoorDash people, exactly. Ooh, this is a good one. Oh, I'm spending all the money on this.
Come on, we're right for those songs.
Yep. Okay.
Come on, you want this box? Bid on it. This is mine. Ain't nobody stealing it from me. We got dumpy old strapey dumps over there. We got Mr. Beard, old weird hands. Oh no.
Okay.
Oh!
Yep.
I'm out of money. I hope each and every one of these people get hit by a bus on their way home. God dang it. My cat is great company. See, exactly. I like having your streams down when I work from home so I can hear other voices. Oh man. I think I've forgotten how to interact with people in person. I work remote and adore it, but then in person I'm just, oh, you might just be nervous. There's nothing wrong with that. Or just haven't found people that you will want to interact with in person. So then you kind of just like, meh. Jackie, happy freaking birthday. Oh yeah. Hope you're having a fantastic day. So I might be struggling on money right now, but I've got at least 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I got $1,000 in there. Like we're making the progress that we need to make, you know? Do you still have the robot voice for super chatting? Yeah. Yeah. So it's only for super chats, not for milestone chats. Which I need to start. There is a link in the description if you want to send something other than a super chat, and it'll still read it out, and YouTube won't take 50% of it. The problem is it doesn't pop. I think it pops up on screen, but it's harder for me to see for some reason. Natalie, thank you for the 32 months. Why am I going here? What do I call my Labubu? Babooloo. Liz, are you single? Very. It be like that, don't it? This doesn't look like there's going to be a lot of money in there. We're going to bid on it anyways.
Okay. Okay.
It's 36 months taco time. I'm excited. Aw, yeah.
Okay.
See, I think the Labubus are missing out on an opportunity to have them named like Beanie Babies, because they are this generation's Beanie Babies.
Okay.
Does YouTube take effing 50% of a super chat? It's something like that. It's, I have to look it up. It might be 30%. Oh, hail. Yeah, there's not $500 in there. Absolutely not. But you know what? We won because we made them bid it up. We're gonna run an 8K tomorrow, Tag. We'll express ship you to South Africa. Are you gonna take me to the hospital? Wait, how far is an 8K? I'm fat, but I'm still relatively in shape for a fat dude. 8. How far is 8K? 5 miles? Yeah, if you want to take me to the hospital. Sure. After like maybe 2 miles, if you want to take me to the hospital. Then I'm going to get like plantar fasciitis, and then I won't be able to walk for a couple days. Getting old sucks. Mine is called Cuckoo, but that's his government name. Not his government name. Oh, Dutters. Oh man. I hope they help you out. I feel like they should, especially because you've probably been with your mortgage company for a long time. So I would suspect them being willing to be helpful. I hope you find a job soon, man. I'm sorry. My husband is playing Mario Kart while my daughter plays with him. Aww. Look, I don't like start with a 5K. I've been doing couch to 5K, but progress is slow because I need to strengthen stuff. I don't like running. Like I was always a really good sprinter. Like I like doing like interval, like any kind of interval training. I'm all for, but like I'm just a big dude. Like running for a long period of time, like it's just not conducive to my body structure, especially for my knees. And I get shin splints too, which sucks. So even in the best shape I ever was, which is like 10% body fat, like I despised long run. I love sprinting and all and stuff like that, but like long time, like running for miles and miles, I think I'd rather die. Do it for the runner's high? Yeah, that doesn't happen for everybody. You just progressively more and more want to die. What's my height? 6 foot. So when I was in my best shape, I was 6 foot and 230. I mean, I got down to 200 once, but that was like a super unhealthy weight for me. I'm sure ruck marches were fun in the army then. I didn't have a problem with that. I actually like that. I mean, shoot, I would do that even before I joined the military. My way of exercising was I used to wear like 120-pound vests and I would just walk because it's healthier. You actually build, like running is actually not particularly healthy for you. Walking is way better, but so like I would add weights to make the walks more difficult each time. So I would just hike and walk with a ton of weight on.
Okay.
So ruck marches were actually super easy for me when I went into the military because it was less weight than what I was used to already doing.
Come on.
Oh man, they're really killing me with these.
Yep.
Oh, there's no way this is worth that much. Nope, absolutely not. Oh yeah, and then you have to pay to run. I used to do the Spartan races and now the couch potato me has no idea how I did it. I've done like the Tough Mudders and stuff like that, but not anymore. Definitely not anymore. Shoot the flamingos? Maybe. Sea goat? What's the goats of the sea doing? Did a 10-mile hike for charity a few weeks back. That's a long hike. God dang. Decided 5 weeks ago I would do some sport. Normally I avoid sport. In the first 5 minutes, I went down a dip in the ground. My knee buckled and twisted. And here I am now with a torn meniscus in the right knee. That's sports. Sports. My goal was to get my abs back and run longer distances. Getting there for both. Hell yeah. No, I'm super proud of you, Rose. That's awesome. Oh no. Oh, we're not winning this. Old Red Flags McGee is here. And this is worth like maybe 200 bucks. I think I'm getting a mini tread ML. No, I do need to start getting weight like a lot better in shape soon. At some point in time.
Okay.
It's definitely a good goal to have. I'm just not a big runner. I'll watch somebody run.
Okay.
I'll bike. I'll sprint. Ooh, I cannot believe we won that. Okay. Just broke even. Oh, I do love to swim. Swimming is such a healthier like cardio activity for you because it's a full body workout. It's actually significantly healthier than running. Have I been? I'm not dead. I've been pretty good. It's been pretty good. I got the boy here. We've been hanging out, doing stuff, watching movies. We're 300 episodes into One Piece now. Get them big swimmer shoulders. If I had a choice of doing any kind of cardio, it would be swimming.
Lady Zelda, are you going to start a new Animal Crossing town on your Switch too?
I've thought about it. I've thought about it, you gremlin. But there's also far better cardio than all of those. I have thought about it. I think Kato just started hers the other day, but from what I've seen is there's no distinguishable difference between Animal Crossing and Animal Crossing on the Switch 2. So I'm like, I don't know. I've thought about it though. I have. La Amelia rides again. Kato is 120 island maps in and no actual island in sight. It does load faster though. What do you mean she's 120 islands in? Has she literally just been streaming trying to pick the perfect layout? I blame Kato. Why I asked. No, Kato's great. Kato keeps looking for Hazel. Kato should be banned from YouTube. She wants the perfect island. What is the perfect island? She needs help. Did I just lose? Did I lose items or did I break that? Ooh! Did they despawn? Oh no. That's new. I'm never looking for perfect in anything ever. It's too stressful. All right, we're back to $1,200. We need 2,000. So we got village people. There we go. I didn't think stuff could fall off. Not only fall off, but also despawn almost instantly. I'm assuming it was just a trash can, probably. There's no such thing as perfect. There isn't. Nope, nope, nope. Oh God. Perfect is boring. We prefer a little hot mess. Yeah. Little hot mess being the right terminology, which is it's a toxic trait for sure. Because you also want peace, but like a little bit of a hot mess at the same time, and like that's a hard combination to come by. She's 120 islands deep. She wants no yellow airport. The airport to line up with the service area. Certain fruits and flowers, but with hazel or tad as her starters. She's never gonna get it. That's impossible. That's too many statistics to statistic. Oh my god. All right, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We buying it no matter what. Oh, she got a big. Oh, we're not buying it. We got the dumpy train over here. Man, there's maybe 250 bucks in there. I think it's an excuse so she doesn't actually have to play Animal Crossing ever again, most likely.
Yep. I can love everything the great guy got also but I would have to spirit I must have but I would have to there's about right water 12 light 5 to 20 you to Hungary but I would say but there's a scene with his word I sings on.
Yeah, no. Words are hard. So hard.
I would have pretty of more.
I miss the days when an ugly villager would randomly pick a plot and destroy your flowers and you could never get them to leave. I hate the fact that there are still Animal Crossing content creators still to this day being like, new Animal Crossing update coming. I'm serious. Look at all the evidence. I'm like, how about y'all just get fisted into oblivion? They already said they're never doing a New Horizons update again. It's not happening. Go jump off a bridge and wait for the next game that will come out in like 7 years. Pretty sure the Labubu ate her brain. Oh my god. Maybe we just need Labubu crossing. Why don't just put Wild World? You know, for a company that is notorious for really only ever remaking the same games and somehow getting people to spend billions of dollars on them, how they haven't remade Wild World or New Leaf is genuinely beyond me too. Don't get me started on Labubu unboxing, please. I'll spend all my money on resellers. Do I gotta start doing Labubu unboxings? Oh, what is this? Oh, my Lanta. No, please.
Yep.
Oh, for the love of everything, no, but why no?
Okay.
Is because it would be too addictive, or is it because it's Labubus? I just learned what a Labubu is. No, I don't even know what it is. Ooh, ooh, ooh! I spent too much money. Ooh, porcelain birds, and they're good quality too. They have demons inside of them. Oh, that's exciting. Me every day. I spent too much money. Oh no. Ooh. Oh. Oh, we finally lost money. Big oof. All right. Is what it is, you know? What the heck? I swear if Tag ever gets a haunted doll and he's just going to be like, oh, this is exciting. Look, red flags are fun flags, all right? Is it too late? Oh, Natalie, it is never too late for apple crumble. Are you serious right now? Don't let your dreams be dreams. What could possibly hold you back? This is why he doesn't want a PO box. People send him haunted things. It's probably already happened. It's probably how I got more cursed. I don't like how many toilets are in storage units. It's a little weird. I don't need any more red flags. I'm not a bullfighter. Wait, what are your red flags? Or do you just keep finding people with red flags? I don't think we're gonna get another storage unit tonight. Hard mode is hard. We make no money, but I think we're doing pretty good. I have no less than 12 red flags. I keep finding peeps with red flags. I'm beige flags at the most. I don't know. There's a question to be had there. If there's a question to be had there, you know, because we all think we're not red flags, right? But if we keep attracting red flags, maybe we're the red flag the whole time. I mean, you like running. That's a red flag. No, I'm just kidding. What is this giant desk in here? What is this? I don't know. Anybody that likes running long distances has some issues. Y'all watched Forrest Gump? That dude ran for like 2 years. That's a red flag. It's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. That man was so depressed he wanted instead of jumping off a bridge, he just ran for 2 years. Freaking Jenny, just out there ruining lives. Like this lady. Who is this lady? Poor Rose, you looking after your health is such a red flag. Y'all know I like to tease. Maybe the trick is to find someone who has the same amount of red flags as you. Then you just have a flag party. My red flags, I have an obsessive personality, hence the Lulabubu obsession now. I think we all have things that we like. Oh, I really like this thing, and I'm going to solely focus on this thing because it's bringing me that sweet, sweet serotonin. Jenny was my ex name. 12 years wasted on that loony. Oh, no. Jenny. Just spending your whole life chasing Jenny. And she disappears, has a kid you didn't know about, and then only wants you when she's about to die so you can take care of the kid. Oh man, I've lost money twice in a row now. Big oof. Tag's red flag is the dyslexia. Oh, I'm sure I have more red flags than that. I hyperfixate way too much on things. When I find something that I'm like super into, all I want to do is talk about it all the time. Just waiting constantly for my moment to bring up the one thing that I'm nerding about. I mean, I'll sit there for days before I go on my little nerd trip, but I'll find a way. The game? Oh yeah, the game is definitely my current obsession. And anybody in my life has to hear about it 24/7. It's not necessarily true, but probably feels like it. My thing is I like learning, and I don't know, and I get super duper hyper fixated on new things that I like. To the point to where it does get relatively unhealthy to just be able to only think about certain things sometimes. That's not to say I neglect anything else or neglect anybody, but my mind is definitely focused on it. Sometimes, like, I mean, shoot, even while Caden's been here, there's been days where I sat at my desk for 14 hours. Get gas? I know! I will! Because I can't leave until I finish this one thing that I've been focused on. Y'all don't think I can't see the big red glowy thing that says get gas? My red flag is that I'm just so... Oh my god, Em. Jesus Christ. Oh, if only we all had that red flag. Kiwi, what's going on? You've missed similar message. He's talking about the gas. Like, y'all know I've played this game for like 30 hours. Like, I know I can get to a gas station, all right? Have I ever run out of gas in this game? No. Plus, every time I get in, it goes bling, 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 bling. Like, what? Y'all really think I'm that dumb? It's a red flag when you got all the things going for you and you're still single. I think that's a lot of people though, because if you have all the things going for you and you've been burned, and every time you've been burned, you've been set back and lost all the things that you've spent your entire life building, then why would you even waste your time risking it? No red flags here. I'm a saint. No mental health issues. We've all got red flags. We all do. We all have our own traumas, our own things. So I think the more that you build up for yourself, the more resentful you have of other people potentially ruining it. Ooh, wait. Put that in there, that in there. We have all the colors of the flags here. I mean, the middle child kidnapped her mom, and we thought she was going to be murderized. Profit negative 223. We did such a good job today. We need a loan. Hard mode is no pun intended. It's oppressive. It's like if I could pay off my loan, I could Ponzi loan, right? I don't even have enough money to pay off the loan to get the loan, the new loan. My red flag is gaslighting myself into believing my diagnosed health and neuro issues are fake and I'm a big imposter. I don't know. I think you should be convincing yourself that despite any potential problems you might have, that you can still function and do the things that you want to do. There's nothing wrong with that. Oh God. I got my red lab Bonnie from my last relationship, refused to let him have her after cheating on me, and he said he did nothing wrong. Oof. Imposter syndrome is very, very common though. Most people feel it. You're driving in this game as a red flag? You shut up. Apparently I'm a big red flag. Y'all know the amount of hate comments I got when we played Animal Crossing? It's like, oh my God, you're doing what to your villagers? You must be a horrible man. Nobody should ever trust you. You're an abuser, aren't you? I'm like, good Lord. I'm in a video game trying to get rid of my villagers so I can get the ones I actually want. And I'm like, good Lord. The connections people make boggles the mind. The villagers, they deserved it, okay? My boyfriend's red flag is that he can't drive and he's my little passenger princess. You know what? That's a green flag for you. You let your boyfriend be passenger princess. Do you know how many... To be fair, I really like driving. But having that moment of just being treated like a princess, pretty freaking fire.
Moonshine Flex driving with a blinded fold versus just tab driving.
Whoa. I can drive blindfolded in this game. I would 100% love to be a passenger princess. I think there should be... If you have a guy that always drives, just give him like once every few months, passenger princess day. Just see how his eyes will light up. He's gonna panic at first. He's gonna think something's wrong. He's not gonna know what to do with himself, but then he'll settle in and just be a happy little princess, and it'll be great. You want to be a passenger princess? Then you're a pretty princess. Forget the passenger part. I just want to be a princess. Nope, I've had the privilege of being a passenger princess. It's super weird to get used to. Ooh, why am I broken? I think we just lost money again, actually. God dang it, Seven Legs. Yeah, definitely in that particular instance, definitely don't need Passenger Princess Day. That's far better. Oh my god, I just made money. Barely. More a neck rubber snack provider than a driver. Yeah, I mean, there's those perfect combinations, right? I think if somebody is driving, then the other person needs to take care of the music and provide the snacks, you know? Why am I dumping out my box? I don't know, because I'm stupid, I think. I really like driving. But then I also get like the skin flute meat kazoo. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I used to drive all the time because my hubby hates driving, but it turns out he likes surviving the trip even more. I have been in those where it's the other person wants to drive. I'm like, I'm terrified for my life. He did direct me into oncoming traffic once, so we drive using my Apple Maps from now on. That's a red flag. If you're using Apple Maps at any point in time, you're the problem. At all times. Nobody in their right mind should ever use Apple Maps. And I won't die on this hill. You love my Apple Maps? You're the problem. You're abandoning, you're using Apple Maps and abandoning your mans to a concert. Red flags. That's how I turned into a passenger princess. He wanted to live. But yeah, y'all have lower insurance, but everyone can confirm the need for wanting to live. He directed me into oncoming traffic. Have we ignored that? The real question is he just a bad communicator and you interpreted it as him directing you into traffic? There's a difference. No, he had lower insurance. I'm younger. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. After today's stream, everyone's getting life insurance on their passenger princess. You like Apple Maps better than Google? Red flag. The only way that I can confirm that nobody's ever actually used a good phone or good app in their life is if they can confidently tell me that they like Apple Maps more than Google. And I will be super rude about this because I've used both. I actually got an Apple phone not long ago, and I had to switch it up because, like, oh my god. Plus, I know people that use Apple Maps. They get lost constantly. Every single time. Can't figure out where the hell they're going. Ever. Apple Maps should not exist. I love Apple Maps and I'm never lost. I don't believe it. I don't believe it at all. Let's try and make some money from this one. Red flag, you call an iPhone an Apple phone? You know, I heard myself say that and even I cringed when I said it. It was an accident. Because I was trying to, I'm dyslexic, but I'm also like stupid. So I combined iPhone and Apple Maps together and I called it an Apple phone.
Okay. Yep. Okay.
Give me your money, big boy. So it's not okay to call it an Apple phone. We call the Samsung ones that all the time. That's because, look, people buy iPhones because they're sheeple, because they're told it's the better thing, because they're convinced that it's a quote unquote premium product. But in reality, they're using 10-year-old tech, 10-year-old apps, pretending like it's the best thing since sliced bread because they've built up the, I guess the thing of being a premium classy product. So most people that are solely focused on status and, you know, having the quote unquote fanciest things they can have, buy those types of things. And that's a red flag. So anybody that has an iPhone, red flag. Everyone who has an iPhone is always so surprised at how every single time you do anything to somebody that has an iPhone, they're like, oh my god, why is that so good? Why is that so simple? Why does that look so much better? And it's because you've been convinced by commercials and brand loyalty to spend a ton of money on something that works far less because you like the status of having said thing. But then there's the flip side of that, of like, if you've been using an Apple product or a Samsung product, then you're stuck in that ecosystem and you really just can't leave. It's just kind of is what it is. Yeah, but I like the blue bubbles. Samsung has the same thing, except it's less annoying. Really what it comes down to nowadays, though, is like once you're in the ecosystem for long enough, it just gets exponentially harder to leave it. So Tag, that's not fair. I have one because because of my ex and found out it was to keep track of me and see where I'm at. So for her, and her ex won't run into me. And FaceTime, yeah. Samsung has FaceTime and can FaceTime with, so Apple can only FaceTime with Apple, but an Android can FaceTime with every single other phone but Apple, because Apple has locked that feature to their own ecosystem. So if you have an Android, you can FaceTime with the entire other world but Apple. Also, Apple just now implemented RCS, which is like what every other phone uses. So like if you didn't have RCS on your phone, you can't send even images or videos to people or anything like that. Like just archaic technology. But you can send a FaceTime link to Androids these days. That's interesting. So they just changed FaceTime to be able to send links to anyone. So yeah, you have to send a link. Okay. What kind of good technology do you have to send a link to be able to go to a website? And Android, you can just FaceTime with anybody. You just hit the button. Just can't do it with iPhones. But yeah, they just implemented that. They just implemented RCS chat, which every other phone provider uses for the last 5 or 6 years. It's like all the fancy things that you guys are just getting now, we've all had forever. This is gonna be our first fight. And it's like, oh, look at all these fancy things I can do now. Oh yeah, all of us could do that for like the last 50 years. Ooh, 2 blue items. Nice. Too bad I can't actually do anything with them yet.
Yes, Chief.
I think Tag isn't a fan of iPhones. Taking my earrings off for this. Oh, it's on like Donkey Kong. Years ago, an updates broke GPS. Using apps forced the home screen to quit for memory, so you had to watch it slowly redraw every app icon on the... I never had any of those issues with any phone that I've had. So if I'm being honest, the only thing that I actually genuinely despise about the iPhone, and this is having been, I just tried to switch to the iPhone because I have most of my friends have iPhones and they're like, oh, if you had an iPhone, I could do all of these things and actually communicate with you better. I was like, well, if you just downloaded your iPhone updates you're too afraid to download, then you would actually be able to do all of these things because now there's an update this year that lets you do all that stuff. But like, I don't want to update my iOS. And I'm like, okay, well, you suck. But I do have to say the one thing that I actually can very, very much say is terrible about the iPhone. Apple CarPlay might be the worst, most inconvenient, most insanely stupid design for any type of technology I've ever seen in my entire life. I've never had to use my phone more actively in my car than with Apple CarPlay. And for anybody that's used Android Auto versus Apple CarPlay, knows exactly what I'm talking about. I don't have to touch my phone ever. I can do literally whatever I want. I can literally just hit the steering wheel and just tell my phone to do whatever I want it to do, and it'll just do it. Apple CarPlay makes it more dangerous to drive because you actually have to pick up your phone to do things while driving because it's like, I can't do this. You need to do this on your phone. It's literally fighting your phone all the time. It's absolutely insane. It's actually more, their app is more dangerous than just using your phone. And that's what made me switch back to Android, was actually dealing with that. I do that with my CarPlay. I say, hey Siri, and she does what I want. Yeah, I mean, so there is the Siri function now, but it's not, I can't describe how it's not the same. What about Bluetooth? I just connect my phone to the car with a set playlist and I don't mess with it while driving. So I do a lot of so this is like a me thing. Like I do a lot of traveling, and I'm also traveling to areas that I don't know often. So like if you just want to like connect to your car and play music, both Android and Apple, they're gonna be exactly the same, right? But actively needing the technology on your phone when you're in new areas trying to figure out where you need to go, but you can't do it while driving, Apple is terrible. Google Home and I have a very intense hate relationship. Oh, Google Home. Wait, what's Google Home? Google and Samsung have Google Wallet too, their version of Apple Pay. Yeah, I use that for everything too. Ooh, this looks like a good one. Or whatever the hell that stupid machine is called. Hey Google, play Careless Whisper.
Okay.
So the fact that everybody that has an iPhone is literally just saying I just use Bluetooth is a testament to how bad Apple CarPlay is. It's a very nice box in my kitchen that Ash fights with all the time. That is amazing. Oh yeah, we won. Now give me that money. You just made my speaker play Careless Whisper. I'm not saying Google products don't have their own flaws, okay? I just took advantage of one. Both products have their, like, the Apple ecosystem can be absolutely amazing. The problem is trying to get into that ecosystem when you've been in another one for a long time is incredibly difficult for both sides. And both products, honestly, they're amazing. They wouldn't be so popular if they weren't. It's like I can have fun and roast and all that stuff, but at the end of the day, like, most people know what they need, and if it makes them happy, then that's all that really matters. I switched from Apple about 10 years ago, especially for my job being, you know, like my living is a Google product. So like I tried to switch to Apple, and literally just even logging into my own accounts became exponentially more difficult. Because I have all the protection set up to make sure I don't get hacked, but to have easier access to that protection, I need something that has easier access to a Google ecosystem, and iPhones don't have that. I mean, they do, but it's not the same. Because, like on my phone, I can have, it's just kind of hard to explain. The way Apple devices connect to each other is absolutely insane. The thing is, Android devices do the same thing once you start getting into all of it. And the way that they do it is far simpler than Apple's. I want to switch to the Galaxy Flip. Oh, I haven't used any of the Flip stuff yet. Apple TV is pretty badass though. Apple TV has some of the best shows ever, but guess what? You don't need to have an Apple device to watch it. And logging into any kind of Apple product, even Apple TV, like I need to find my Apple device and be like, hey, like, yeah, I want to log into this now. So I was actually locked out of Apple TV forever, so much so that I had to get Apple TV on Amazon Prime so I could actually watch Apple shows again, because I couldn't log in anymore because I didn't have an Apple device that I could actually access and log into. You don't have that problem with literally anything but Apple. Probably need a hug instead of bought all things Apple. Probably. I think we all just need a hug. I don't think I can get out of this. I don't think is the bed worth picking up? Oh, it is. That's $100. Bring back the Blackberries. No, bring back the Nokia phones, the unbreakable Nokia phone. That's where it's at. Ooh, look at that stack, baby. Sticking with an iPhone for now, but it's so boring compared to Android devices. I'm gonna be honest, that was kind of my, like, I've had an Android for like the last 10 years. So like, yeah, my opinion is biased, but you know, I actually tried. I tried to switch for about 2 weeks, and I actively tried to switch, and every single aspect of my life was made more difficult using like an Apple product. And I tried so hard to make it work.
Next tag, you forgot about the battery life.
The battery life when it comes to what? iPhone versus Android? I don't have a problem with mine. I don't know. I don't know. Anybody? I don't have any issues with my battery life. My God, my mother's Nokia went through a whole washing machine cycle and still worked. Exactly. Are those open or are they locked? I was the same with my Android. Tried for about 3 months, went back to iPhone. It happens. It closed. How rude. I was like, I'm no rocket surgeon, but I think like iPhone used to always be better at battery performance and like battery efficiency at the as a whole, but I think that ended like 4 years ago. Remember when my screen went crazy on my LG Envy I had and all I did was smack it on the ground and it was fixed? Oh my God. I love when people ask me to take the pictures because Samsungs have better cameras. Oh, also the thing that I really hate about iPhone, and I think a lot of people actually probably enjoy this. I switched to iPhone for a couple weeks, but then it's constantly automatically AI adjusting every single photo you take. And I hate that. And there was no way for me to figure out how to reverse. I was like, stop doing this. Stop auto adjusting all of your photos to try and quote unquote make them look better. And they just look worse. It was the most frustrating experience ever. You Rose, have a wonderful night. The only thing you can do is take live pics from the movie, from the move in the frame, and pray it's not blurry. It's terrible. Terrible. But no, so I switched from the newest iPhone to the newest Android, and I've never been more happy with my phone in my entire life. That's not an advertisement either. It's just, I went from being the most frustrated I've ever been with a phone in my entire life to just, oh, everything just works the way it's supposed to. I don't have to fight with my photos anymore. That has to be the most exciting thing, where you just want to take a photo, which is supposed to be like the most calming thing ever, and then you have to fight with it to figure out what the hell is going on. Like, that's crazy. Wasted an hour of my life once trying to unedit a photo from an iPhone. You don't have these issues with your iPhone. It's probably because you're so used to the auto editing that your iPhone does, you probably don't even realize that it's doing it. But if you use any other picture thing, you're probably like, oh, this looks completely different, and maybe you would like that difference, and there's no way to get that difference back on your iPhone. Sounds like a skill issue. Maybe. Completely possible. 169.
M Coates, by the way, tag new PFP. Don't forget about
I
me
saw
smiling face
M.
with tear, smiling face with tear.
I've already forgotten who you are. The illegal activities. Ooh, there's a sandcastle in here. I don't know. Auto edit just brightens the photo. No, it doesn't. It does way more than that. Way more. As an actual avid photographer, it does way more than that. I promise.
Okay.
And anytime you edit a photo, especially a JPEG, any edit to it actually degrades its natural quality. So like, even if you want to take it out and edit it somewhere else, you have already lost that degradation because the phone already started messing with it. Ooh, all right, let's go to the junkyard. I love the gibberish. I like that we've just spent like an hour just fighting about iPhone and Android for absolutely no reason. Because at the end of the day, I don't care what anybody uses. Like, I like stirring up trouble a little bit. Maybe that's my red flag. I think I just genuinely like hearing people argue about things that they like, and I'll always take an opposing side just to get somebody to, I don't know. I'm terrible. I'm the worst. Honey, we know this. Psychopathic. I'm not gonna murder anybody. But if you truly like something, then you're going to be able to talk about it. And if you're not, then you don't know what you're talking about, and then we don't need to argue about it anymore. There's very few things I actually genuinely like care about. But I do care about things that other people care about, and Sometimes the only way you can get people to actually communicate that is to get them riled up about it. Because a lot of people, I feel like a lot of people are terrified to get like super deep into the things that they actually love. Is one thing that I've kind of noticed. I feel like most people are afraid to just talk about stuff that they actually really like. Oh, there's a dead body in here. We got another tub. Yes, yes, we know this about you. Ooh, one person is just actively shaming. What if the one person is like shaming you, but you know it's a joke because it's very obvious that it's a joke? I'm no chef, but I sure do still do be stirring the pot. Ay, ay, ay. Rhea, how you been?
Okay.
Ooh, 649. Oh no. It's impossible to make money in this update with hard mode. It's actually impossible. Casey, where you been? What are you doing? And yes, I know I need to get gas. I can see the gas meter on my screen. It's also blinking at me. Y'all don't gotta yell at me and think I'm stupid. What kind of phone do I have? I'm not telling you. It be Jakey Poo and I's first anniversary. First anniversary? Like, wait, first wedding anniversary or first anniversary from like your first date? Aw, yeah. Happy anniversary. Y'all go make a baby now. Shouldn't be here on your anniversary. Go eat a nice steak. The dance with no pants. What about the crisp high five? Yeah. No, not what's in the box. What the heck? What if they're doing that and watch the stream? Oh, Lord. You know, the sad fact of the matter is there's probably an uncountable number of times that has happened. An uncountable number of times that people are watching the stream while showering and doing all the things that they shouldn't. You should pause it. I went to Atlanta for a Stray Kids concert. My friend and I went to the Botanical Garden concert in the aquarium. Oh, sea goat. What? That is amazing. All of those things are awesome. The Botanical Garden in Atlanta is pretty sweet. The aquarium is amazing. The only thing you could have also done while here was go to medieval times. I watch in the bathtub, so that is confirmed. Tiger's our favorite background noise. Really sets the ambiance when you scream, "You motherless goat!" And you're just like, "Yeah, talk dirty to me." The aquarium is supposed to be the best in North America. It is. I've gone to a lot of aquariums. It is by far the best aquarium in North America. Watching the streams while showering is the only time I can watch. I've watched in the bath too. I know, y'all are a bunch of gremlins. It's fine. I have a phone case on my wall in my shower so I can keep watching. See? Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit. Then you look over at Jake and like, yeah, butter that butt. Just... I'm the worst. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be a depraved human. Why? Poor Kay, what happened? The random screams keep me awake during the day. You've created a clean community here. I see what you did there, Sarah. I'll listen while driving and prop it up to watch in the shower. Good Lord. And get you're the leader of us all. I've done nothing. I can't even vote on I can't even bid on this thing. Oh. Where's this amazing aquarium? It is in Atlanta. The Atlanta Aquarium. I don't know what I broke, but I will be right back and then we'll continue playing for a little bit. Go to the bathroom. What the hell? And we're back. Wait, the AI chat knows it's Casey's birthday or anniversary. Nice. Seattle just updated their aquarium. I'm so excited to go this August. Here comes the thunder and lightning again. Ooh. Remember when Charlotte locked herself in the bathroom during a stream? It really is the way of the community. Wait, what? Oh, God. All right, I don't know why I'm stuck in this. I'm worried I have to crash the game, but... Oh, wait, no, I can just exit from this, I guess. Yeah. That's a bummer. Man, that sucks. Actually wanted to get that one. Tag is usually the one to banter over my ethnicity. What are you talking about? We did that not but 2 times. I was drinking both the times. And it's only because I like making you angry. Because it's so easy. What are you gonna do with them baby fists? Nothing. 2 times is more than normal. Not when you know it just gets somebody else riled up. Let's cancel tag. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? I used to have a server ask me to take over his tables when he got cut, and he'd go introduce me saying, "This is Rhea. She'll take care of you." Oh. She's racially ambiguous, so I had to explain myself. So how long did you guys date? Tag here, poking badgers. Look. That sounds about right. That's fair. Where? I'm not losing my mind, right? I think the game is broken. What is this? What is this? God dang it. Tag, she may have baby fists, but she's Filipina and she's scary with a slipper. Is that accurate? Oh, it's 4 o'clock it starts at. You're right. God, we look so tiny in this tiny little truck. Gave my sister a black eye with a flip-flop once. That's a red flag. I've never given anybody a black eye. Let alone a sister with a flip-flop. But you're saying I'm the red flag? Whoa. I'm trying to get him to live with us so I can care for him, and I can just be passenger princess. And I'll just buy all the snacks. I gave her 3 while we were growing up. We hated each other. Another with a baby doll's head. So you ripped off a baby doll's head and gave your sister a black eye with it. And you're not the red flag? I'm no rocket surgeon or anything, but Stamp just started playing Dave the Diver. I grabbed it by the leg and swung it at her. I think you might have anger issues. I technically could be classified as a therapist. I have enough degrees. I didn't rip it. I whipped it like a baseball bat to her face. Yeah, we gotta go down to the beach. She locked me in a closet for an hour and bit me. Well, you didn't say that. Did you deserve getting locked in the closet? Was she a younger sister or an older sister? You have degrees? I have 4 degrees. I didn't realize you'd immediately accuse me as the instigator. Oh, that's fair. Look, we're just trying to go to Flamingo Beach. The tag lore? Y'all know this. She shouldn't have to verbally defend herself. Okay, let me rephrase this. If I said when I was younger, I whipped my sister and or brother in the face with a doll with no other context and gave a black eye, what would you think? Would you immediately be like, oh, he was locked in a closet and this person deserved it? Or would you be like, oh, toxic masculine male just doing toxic masculine male stuff? With zero context whatsoever. I have a hat now. I feel pretty good about that. You need tickets? I'd assume you were a normal sibling. We would assume you were being mean to you first. Plus, y'all also need to realize that I just like getting Rhea riled up, which means I'm gonna say whatever I think is just gonna make her upsetty spaghetti, because that's my job. It's literally my only goal in life. I don't have many things to make me happy, okay? My siblings and I were very abusive. Oh yeah, no, it's a very much 100% of yeah, let me have my one thing. I don't ask for a lot, okay? I broke my little brother's arm. Jesus Christ! You did what? Just to bully me? That's your one thing? I don't have a lot of things to be happy with in my life, you know? Why are you trying to take this one thing from me? I don't ask y'all for anything other than to fondle the like button and help buy me alcohol every once in a while. Honestly fair, but the comments about my fists were unnecessary. I mean, is it though? I mean, look at that fist. Like, of course. Look at that baby fist. Like, what are you gonna do with that? Nothing. When you posted the picture, just so angry, just 4 foot nothing, 5 foot nothing, just a angry little baby fist. Try and get something out of a baby's grip, you'll question your strength. Oh, I don't disagree. Okay, I don't disagree. Baby's got that baby strength. Ever been hit by a mad toddler? Oh yeah, no. Y'all do know I'm a dad. I've had a toddler, right? Watch the road? No, I don't know why my car keeps going crazy. I'm literally only holding the W button. I had a 5-year-old boy tackle me. Caden's 130 pounds. Just a ball of mass. Like, he hasn't gone through his growth spurt yet, so he's tiny but thick. I was like, dude, you cannot be doing these cute little kid things anymore, because you're gonna kill somebody. No, 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 just wasted all my money. Holy moly, that's heavy as me.
My real life fist in Discord then.
Go look at your real life fist in Discord. It's gonna look exactly the same. It's gonna look exactly the same. It looks exactly the same. All right, so everybody, y'all can go look in Discord. All right, go ahead, go look in Discord. How how is it any different? Look at it. Look. It's like the same size. You gotta remember, this is a toddler, okay? This is like a baby. We need your matching picture now? Nope. I got small little baby hands. Not Donald Trump hands, but I can't believe I just wasted all that money. The switching back and forth. Oh my God, I can't believe, look at all the negative money we made today. God dang it. We have all of this money. Just in here that we can't access yet. Hard mode is hard. Donald Trump hands, you got little baby hands. Change the top, but I'm going to have apple pie and ice cream soon. Ooh, nice. Hell yeah. Please Google King Charles's hands. Which one? Which of the 50 King Charleses do I need to Google? The ones that were illiterate or the ones that could read a little bit? Like which King Charles do I need to what's King Charles hands? Oh no. And y'all let this person be your king? That's a red flag. Look at that face. Y'all let him be your king? No wonder England fell. I get it now. I get it. Went from, being the most powerful country in the world to just like the inbreeding just took off like crazy. And they all had them weird ass hands and then just couldn't think anymore. He's also, not only does he have those hands, but he's also mouth breathing at the same time. Y'all didn't catch the mouth breathing part, did you? That's why the queen lived for so long, didn't want that weirdo running the country. Fair. He'll be dead soon. Oh my God. I don't think we have enough money to get this. I think we might be up Poop Creek without a paddle, honestly. Hardest thing that man will do in his life is try and get that ring off. There's a lot of questions I have for those hands. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, it's time I bid thee adieu. We made a horrible mistake. Now we're broker than a dollar store hooker, and we have no way to buy anything in this game because we made a horrible, horrible mistake. But I do hope you all have a wonderful night. Thank you so very, very much for hanging out. Maybe we'll do a members game building stream here in a little bit. We'll just hang out, have some fun. Depends on how I'm feeling. I gotta go cook Caden ramen because I promised him ramen tonight, and then we'll see where the rest of the night takes us. But anyways, hope you all have a great night. Thank you so much. Baby hands, have a great night. Don't do crazy Florida things. And I'll see you all in the next